The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Arsenal. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's got to be Edinson Cavani, a striker who has about as complete a skill set as you'll see, big and imposing, but also possesses a technical subtlety that allows him to score many types of goals.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Monreal. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil, and it's Giroud, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he finish? It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Arsenal are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Pastore, well played, he saw that coming. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Pastore. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Can't get the pass he's looking for. Giroud pumps it upfield. He's off on a marauding run. Gets it upfield. Mesut Ozil pumps it forwards. Ramsey done very well to intervene. Thiago Silva boots it upfield. And it's Giroud. Dinks one in. Whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Xhaka tries to dink it in. And it's Monreal. Header! Smart save. Here comes another cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mesut Ozil. Fired in from distance. How about it? Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Played out to the right. Passes it through. Out for a throw. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. He's picked him out. A chance! Great reaction. Granit Xhaka, forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Maxwell. Here it is now, surely! And he's there to cut it out. Thiago Motta. Thiago Motta turns and goes back. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Arsenal will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Mesut Ozil. Fine defending there. And it's Giroud. Giroud. It's Ramsey! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Thrust towards the front line. Xhaka. Welbeck. Granit Xhaka. Ramsey. Now it's Giroud. Thiago Motta gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. And it's Ozil. Good idea, just poorly executed. Spoon forward. Thiago Silva.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Well positioned to make that interception. That's a brilliant interception. That's not going to make it. Xhaka. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. Pastore. And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting...
Gorgeous from Cavani! They're back within reach! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's in! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's there to get rid. Shot at goal! It's come loose. And it's Ramsey. Cut out in the nick of time. He's had a shot! In it goes! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hector Bellerin. That'll be a throw-in. That'll be a throw. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And in it goes!
Unbelievable.
Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Saved it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Towering header! Back of the net! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Mesut Ozil with a delicate ball. Up to meet it! That is special! Olivier Giroud! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Giroud. Ramsey. Looks to slip it through. Thiago Motta plays it out to the wing. Now it's Cavani. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Coquelin does well to read it and intercepts. Chip through. Giroud. Chance! Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that is that. Arsenal have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is France against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A man I like to watch, Morgan Schneiderlin, someone who fully understands the demands of that central midfield role and can mix his game accordingly. He's competitive off the ball, very tidy on it, and he'll probe further forward as well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pogba looking for options. Evra. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Schneiderlin does well there, alert. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Thrust towards the front line. Di Maria, and it's Cavani. It's Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Marco Verratti. Rami battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Now the pass. Matuidi. Pogba. Tries to switch the play. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Aim forward, Griezmann crosses, and he's kept it out. In for the follow-up! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Here's the ball in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Griezmann. Matuidi passes it through. Evra wanders offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Out towards the flank. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Lucas Moura, big chance here, and he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Schneiderlin tries to get it forward quickly. Payet. Kurzawa. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Lucas Moura. Looks to slip it through. Looking to force his way through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Evra. Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria with the ball through. Cavani with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Cavani, the scorer already in the game. Evra, good challenge, he just stood firm. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's half-time here. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling in the second half. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cavani, and the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And it's Matuidi. Schneiderlin tries a through ball. Lucas Moura, and now they can launch a counter. France get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Payet looking to get on the end of this. And back out it comes. Big chance! That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Now it's Payet. Aurier gets into the right position to intercept. He's had a go! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That is wayward.
Oh, look, the chance was an unexpected gift, which he should have taken. That wasn't a pretty sight.
It'll be a throw-in. Rami. And he's made certain that won't get through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Sagna looking to get on the end of this. He's found his man. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Evra. And it's Matuidi. Now the pass. Evra. Well positioned to make that interception. Di Maria. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Sagna boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Now it's Giroud.
Giroud. can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Lucas Moura, he's gone for it! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Matuidi. Cavani passes it through. Chance! Sanya tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Griezmann. It's a long forward pass. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pogba tries to stroke it through. Draxler. And it's Cavani. Looks to slip it through. Schneiderlin. Lobs it in gently. Marquinhos gets it back. Aurier. Passes it through. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Well weighted. Draxler. And it's Kurzawa. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Spoon forward. Thiago Silva. There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.